Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to take a look at third-party libraries for powering up the Delphi applications. You can go to this URL and you can find the amazing Delphi libraries, frameworks, resources, and other things list. So here is this awesome Delphi GitHub page, and here you can find the list of awesome Delphi frameworks, libraries, resources, and other things. So here we got contents, and here for general libraries, multimedia, or game development, communications, or the GUI, database, scripting, and report generators, unit testing libraries, or debugging, and other utilities for Delphi IDE. So in this tutorial, I'm going to use this Omni-thread library here. This is the low-level helper for stuff for memory and threading your Delphi applications. So here, this Omni-thread library GitHub page. This Omni-thread library created by Primoz Gabrielcic. You can find lots of information and the other stuffs on this omnithreadlibrary.com. So here you can find all of the files here. Here the how do I use Omnithread library question, and here the answer. You can simply download and you can install the Omnithread library package, and you can also read the tutorials on this Omnithread library web page. And here you can see this examples and tests folders. In this tests folder, you can find all of the examples and test demo applications, which covers all the Omnithread library features. So let's get into it. So in this demo, I'm going to show you this async and await features of this Omnithread library. So I'm going to drag and drop buttons to the form. Button and button 1, button 2. Here is the for async. Change its form. So okay, I can save and create button 1. Click here. So first of all, we have to add the OTL parallel and OTL task control modules to this implementation. Here uses OTL parallel and OTL task control. So then we can clear the button here, and it's type this button. Now we can assign it to this sender as T button. It gets the maybe button 1 and button 2. Here we can click this, and button 1 click 2, it is button 2. And then button dot caption, we have to change this caption to working, and we have to disable it, enable it to false. Then we can write async procedure begin here at the end, and come up here and sleep 5 seconds. Wait, again we have to declare the procedure, and here we can just enable these buttons and change this caption to done. So button dot enable it true, button caption to done. So and that's it for this async and await for this button 1 and button 2 components. Then we can declare the async here. So this button 3, we have to disable it. Button 3, enable it false. Then we can use parallel dot async, and here we got procedure, task configuration, and I am the task config. Declare the procedure begin and sleep for 5 seconds here again, and we can show the message or beep the system, and we have to delete it, comma parallel dot task config and unterminated. We can declare the procedure again, and it must be const omni task control, and we can write this again and here. Button 3, enable it true. So now we can run. Here is the button 1, it's working, and it's done, and it's done. You can click the async, and we got beep on the system, and it's enabled to true. This async and await procedures or the parallel async help to improve your application's responsiveness. This is one of the best features of this administrative library. You can find lots of awesome features of this library from this example and test folder. In the next video, we will learn how to make a registration or paid version of Windows programs and adding the trial version to your applications. So see you in the next video.